Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. Meri Brown, actress of Sister Wives, just showed Kody Brown where he lived before moving out. Wearing a striking Karma t-shirt, she made her departure as iconic as possible. That's not all, though. The celebrity chose the date deliberately because she wanted to tie the knot on their 33rd wedding anniversary. Kody, however, was difficult for Meri to let go of. She also said some startling things that could have given her ex-husband another kidney stone. What is the point of this? Now what had she done? Was Meri's decision to move out on their wedding anniversary a conscious one? To find out some fascinating details, continue reading. These days, Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been experimenting with sarcasm and humor. She therefore made it clear that she was seeking a severance package. The celebrity asked Kody to drive a truck and load some stuff for her. Then, teasing the latter, Meri smirked and said, "I'll call this my severance package." She admitted in her confessional that when she legally separated from him, she failed to request alimony. Meri feels she deserves at least this much because she has dedicated 30 years of her life to Kody and the Brown family. She also acknowledged that this would level the playing field and allow her to depart without incident. Kody complied with these requests, but he had no idea what would happen next. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, used her behaviors to manipulate Kody's thoughts. In a US Weekly exclusive, the man keeps his word and offers to assist her pack her belongings as she moves out. Meri said, "I got a bomb to drop," as soon as she saw Kody. "Are you aware of today's date?" The latter acknowledged that he recalled the anniversary of their marriage. Meri quickly retorted, "It's not anymore." Because of this, her brother-in-law asked, "Is that why you wore the Karma shirt?" after noticing her t-shirt. "I saw that." Karma was the shirt Meri chose to wear. She acknowledged that Karma is a bitch, therefore it was clear that this couldn't be a coincidence. Kody became uncomfortable and questioned whether Meri had intentionally chosen to move out on their anniversary. But according to Meri's confession, this was not planned. This wasn't deliberate. She thinks this might have been the world urging her to move on. "It doesn't matter anymore," she continued. "We're not wed." For this reason, Meri chose not to even use the bed that she and Kody had previously shared. Before beginning a new chapter in her life, she made it plain that she wasn't taking this and disputed it right immediately in front of Kody. Meri clarified that she will not remain unmarried indefinitely. When her new boyfriend showed up at her residence and saw a bed she shared with her ex, she didn't want to be woken up. Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 11 had us on the edge of our seats, and now TLC has given us another preview. This time, there is a lot of drama in just 2 minutes. The entire season has been a lot to take in, even before we get to the juicy teasers that have been released regarding Meri and Kody in the next episode. If you need to catch up on everything that has transpired thus far, we have been providing a faithful overview of the long-running reality TV staple. Last week's episode 10, A Man After My Own Heart, ended with the most tantalizing teaser yet, as we reported earlier this week. The two were shown smiling and flirting, and Meri, who had been abused by her now ex-husband for what seems like forever, looked very comfortable with Kody. Kody dug his heels in and refused to do his share when Meri tried to properly dissolve the spiritual side of her marriage to Kody a few episodes ago. Then, when religious leaders granted Meri's release on the basis of abandonment, he had the gall to be chagrined. She broke the news with tears in her eyes and explained why a formal spiritual dissolution was required. "Prior to it being approved, our spiritual marriage and sealing remained intact. Our marriage is a lifelong commitment. That's the goal, like. Therefore, it's finished once I have that terminated or released. Like there's no bound that keeps us together for eternity." Meri stated that she thought she would be bound to Kody in the afterlife if they hadn't broken their bond, but if her newfound humor with Kody is any indicator, she doesn't appear to harbor any animosity. We saw more of Meri's relocation date on Wednesday when US Weekly posted a preview of Sister Wives Episode 11. Meri had already requested a severance package, which she understood to imply help from Kody to complete loading the vehicle and packing for her transfer to Utah. As the cameras pan to Kody's arrival at Meri's residence, the brief video shows Meri and Kody in a positive mood. Nathan Diltz, Mary's brother-in-law, is available to help, and he is confused about what day it is. Mary and Kody are not alone. Mary only responds, I mean, when Nathan asks whether the date is the reason she wore the shirt. Mary's next confessional statement was undoubtedly an unspoken, if the shoe fits, she stated. This is who I am, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just laying the cards out on the table. We're not wed. But when a distraught Kody is forced to dismantle the bed he previously shared with Mary, his first wife, the sister wives' sneak peek comes to a somewhat discordant conclusion. The closeness between Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley has raised concerns for some sister wives watchers, but not everyone has. Other admirers are already noticing a significant red flag that David, Christine's new spouse, is giving off. Fans give David Woolley the all-clear. Although there are a lot of positive aspects of Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley's relationship, certain warning signs have been identified. However, Christine boasts that David is a great father and a sexy grandpa. She also loves how much he loves his family, and now hers as well. In addition, David is at ease with himself. He asserts with confidence that he will remain true to himself regardless of whether others like him or not. However, following the most recent episode, viewers notice something new that convinces them to support David's continued progress despite their rapid speed. Fans of Sister Wives talk about David Woolley's refreshing support for Christine Brown Woolley on Reddit. First, a user states, "It happens if I mention anything to David. Gee, I would marry him too," they say. Christine couldn't contain her admiration for David's promptness when he had already been shopping for a hot tub. She says, "You really don't do anything halfway, babe," as she turns to face David. Particularly when Christine contrasts her current spouse with Kody Brown, her ex-husband. She must admit that she thought Kody never followed through on the plans he discussed for their garden. She isn't waiting around, and it is definitely quite different from her relationship with Kody. Christine is ecstatic about the fact that she and David are moving into their new house. "I agree, it's great," says another. "He offered it to me today after I said yesterday that I wanted to try anything. Wouldn't anyone adore that? I also married a man who is enthusiastic about meeting my needs," says another admirer. "I heartily recommend this kind of companion to everyone." The same. And you would see why they moved quickly when you go from someone like Kody to someone like David, who is so ready to make you feel cherished. I firmly think that you know when you know. Other fans talk about Christine Brown's past after the original post regarding David Woolley being more sensitive to her needs. Another person writes, "I said, yeah, that's a picture of the OG3 beneath Kody, when they showed footage of Christine's backyard in Flagstaff. Neglect, neglect, negligence. So depressing. I'm glad she has David now." Another participant continues, "Considering how many people they have to assist, particularly older teenagers, those yards had no business looking that rundown. I think Kody is a every wife for herself type of guy who couldn't organize his way out of a